Hello, and welcome back to our channel. If you're a fan of Harry and Meghan, or someone who's been following the royal drama with a keen eye, today's topic will have you nodding along, rolling your eyes, or maybe even shaking your head in disbelief. We're diving into the latest chapter in the saga of Prince Harry and Prince William's fractured relationship, specifically their involvement, or lack thereof, with the Diana Award. For the 5th year in a row, these brothers, who once seemed inseparable, have found ways to keep their participation in this charity completely separate. But as we peel back the layers, it becomes clear this isn't just about a scheduling conflict. If you remember Princess Diana's legacy firsthand, you know how much this charity means, not just to the world, but to her sons. So why can't they come together to honor their mother? Let's break it all down. The Diana Award is one of the most meaningful legacies left by Princess Diana. It embodies her values: kindness, compassion, and the belief in empowering young people to change the world. Both Prince Harry and Prince William have maintained their connections to this organization despite their strained relationship, which shows just how deeply they value their mother's legacy. Over the past 5 years, their involvement with the Diana Award has been marked by an awkward dance of separate appearances. This year was no different. Let's talk about the most recent events. On December 4th and 5th, the Diana Award honored its latest cohort of changemakers at a virtual ceremony. Prince Harry sent in a pre-recorded video message, while Prince William chose to hand-deliver letters to the winners a day earlier. The strategy? To avoid any overlap between the brothers. Imagine the logistical gymnastics required to ensure they're not even virtually in the same room. It's mind-boggling. And, as People magazine reported, this isn't just a scheduling quirk, it's a reflection of how fractured their relationship has become. But if we are being honest, it's not Harry's fault. We all know of Harry's attempts to reach out to William, via texts, calls, and messages, which all went unanswered. My 2 cents? William is intentionally making it seem like the rift is very bad. Still, some people say it is not irreparable. Tom Sykes described the separate appearances as a very public display of how toxic their relationship has become, and he's right. Back in March, William spoke live at another Diana Award ceremony, while Harry's speech was delayed until after William had left. Again, William. Would have it killed him to wait for Harry's speech? It's almost comical. It's also worth noting that Harry's involvement with the Diana Award has been more hands-on in recent months. In September, he participated in an in-person event with Diana Award recipients in New York. This underscores his commitment to connecting with people and making a tangible impact. Meanwhile, William's approach tends to be more reserved and institutional, reflecting his role as the future king. The differences in their approaches mirror the broader differences in their lives. Harry, freed from royal constraints, has leaned into activism and personal connection. William, bound by duty, often appears more measured and, frankly, less authentic. At the heart of this rift is a profound lack of communication. Reports indicate that William is unwilling to engage with Harry, ignoring his attempts to reconnect. So yes, William doesn't care. All he cares about are the headlines about him snubbing his brother. And let's not forget that not long ago, William himself said he wouldn't speak to Harry again until their father's funeral. Petty is the word that comes to mind. If you are thinking that I am criticizing William because I do not like him, Tom Sykes, writing for the Daily Beast, had plenty to say, and surprisingly, his criticism was directed at William. I said surprisingly because it's the Daily Beast. Anyway, as the future king, William's behavior, avoiding Harry, refusing reconciliation, and using his influence to block any attempts at peace, paints a picture of pettiness and immaturity. Sykes highlighted how William's hardline stance has only worsened over the years. From his alleged fury over Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview to his supposed refusal to engage in any reconciliation efforts, William's actions seem less like those of a future monarch and more like those of someone nursing a personal grudge. This brings us to the root of the issue. Why is William so angry? According to insiders, it's not just about Harry's interviews or his memoir. William's resentment goes deeper. He's reportedly angry that Harry dared to leave, dared to be successful on his own terms, and dared to marry someone he truly loves without seeking his brother's approval. Harry, on the other hand, has made it clear he's open to reconciliation, but only on his terms. He won't apologize for telling his truth in interviews, his book, or his Netflix series. And why should he? As Sykes pointed out, the idea that Harry needs to bury the hatchet is a tired narrative. The fundamental issue is that William will never forgive Harry for stepping out of line and thriving outside the royal system. What makes this situation even sadder is that it all revolves around the Diana Award. This charity is a living testament to their mother's legacy, a woman who valued compassion, understanding, and bridging divides. For the brothers to use this platform as a stage for their feud is heartbreaking. As one former staffer put it, it's extraordinary how what was essentially a family argument has gotten so out of proportion. But here's the thing, Harry honors Diana's values in his actions. His solo event with Diana Award recipients in New York shows his commitment to hands-on involvement. William, meanwhile, seems content with, let's just say, being William. So, dear viewer, of the two approaches, which one feels far more personal? It's also worth noting the palace's silence on Harry's recent comments at the New York Times Dealbook Summit, where he shared insights on philanthropy and mental health alongside global leaders like Bill Clinton and Serena Williams. Instead of addressing Harry's current work, royal sources continue to push the stale narrative of William and Harry need to make up. But do they? The reality is, Harry has built a new life. He's thriving with Meghan and their children in California. He's involved in meaningful work, from Invictus to mental health advocacy. Meanwhile, William seems stuck, clinging to grudges and outdated expectations. So, what can we take away from this? The Diana Award should be a unifying force for the brothers, but it's become yet another symbol of their division. While Harry continues to honor Diana's legacy in his own way, William's actions, or lack thereof, raise questions about his priorities as a future king. So what do you think? Can Harry and William ever reconcile, or should Harry continue carving out his own path, leaving the royal drama behind? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching and for supporting our channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's keep the conversation going and continue to celebrate the values Diana stood for: kindness, compassion, and making a difference in the world. Until next time, take care.